EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Chicago Bears. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. And off we go from the Windy City. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 20. Five-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Yeah, here we go. I took one.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Yeah, here we go. I think.
Third and short. Prescott. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw today, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. On the play fake, Dak. Very quick throw there, but it's not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And that will lead to a second down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of it.
They'll throw again. Dak. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Line.
Prescott again. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Yeah. Then we're going to 53.
On the ground, this is Williams. Finding room to the 20. And he will score! Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Dallas. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
What is up?
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's caught left side by Odunze. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical third down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
So you find yourself down here in the red zone. This is where it's critical for the quarterback, Mike, to understand he's only got two options. Put the ball in a spot where your guy can catch it, or in a spot where nobody can catch it. Unfortunately for them, this time ends up being the latter.
It is 3rd and long.
Ready to run.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Play action now. Prescott. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end, and he's taken down up past the 35. For much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Wide in. We're going to 54. Wide in. 26.
They'll go with Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Quick throw on target to Pickens. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It's 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Wide in. Here we go, 47.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go. Right there. Wide in. There we go, kill.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go, boys. 26.
On the give, it's Williams. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. That'll be intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
Mike, as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He's got it. And the Bears will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This is taken in at the goal line. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 50.
It's another run here for Williams. And they'll work this out to the 23. Big Grady Jarrett shuts it down.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 46.
On 3rd down, Prescott. Going to try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Intercepted. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
What is going on?
Here's a handoff to Swift. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
The tackle by Kevin Murray. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Cowboys.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
What is up?
Here's Williams now to throw. This one taken in by Odunze. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll run with Swift. And this one blown up. Good surge. Drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal. Throwing is Williams. Moving to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Roll, Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
Intercepted. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
A run here with Swift. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. 2nd and 5. Now Williams. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And he will get into the end zone. Oh, Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. There'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Please take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards. And And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ready, sit up.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. Luther Burden, the intended target, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. And that is incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
A 47-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is good. And the Bears have run out to a 24-7 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Cairo Santos, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. And he will sit on here in the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
First time to land in this one, and it's a 1st down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, kill!
From the shotgun, it's down. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
46.
To the air again. Prescott. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they're going to look this down inside the 45. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
Kill! Here we go, 47. 26.
Again, Prescott to the air. Lets it go downfield for Ferguson. And this will be incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. It's 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Quick throw, taken in, and he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down, and they'll try to convert it on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Go to 54, go to 54, line. Here we go, kill.
Pistol now for Prescott. He's got his man. It's Pickens. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock to stop with 35 seconds to go in the 2nd quarter.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
Prescott sacked. A loss of 12 yards. It's
47.
2nd down, Prescott. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius, unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Here we go, 46. Go, get out there. Hey, kill. 47. Here we go, 47. Hey, kill. 26.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to pick up the Cowboys' first down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long.
1st and goal.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway.
Ready to run. Kill.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the 2nd half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the 2nd half and close this game out?
Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the first down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. That's caught left side by Odunze. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in the second half. That grab gets them a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
What is up?
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And it's complete. Some more on the right side. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
What is it up? Tango!
Williams to the air once more. That is caught by the tight end. Poston Lovely. Touchdown there.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off.
Boys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Yeah! 47.
First down, Prescott. Open man down the field, it's Ferguson. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Cowboys, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Prescott on first down. That's down the field for Lamb. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stoutly. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
47.
First down. A gain of 14. First down.
Prescott again. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football.
Into space. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this one all the way. 95 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bears will add one more onto their big lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the end zone. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
Guys, boy, Here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 54. Why
Shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 37-yard line.
Go, get out there.
To throw is Dak. Short throw caught by Ferguson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup, 21.
First down. A gain of 21 yards.
Go to 54.
First down, Dallas.
Stuart, today.
Here's Dak to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down.
Then we're going to 53.
They'll throw again. Dak. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Cowboys first down. A gain of 14. And the Cowboy first down.
They put Pickens in motion.
Here we go, 46.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Luke Schoonmaker. Touchdown, Cowboys.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
14. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. They'll start on the ground with Swift, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Donovan Wilson on the stop. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Now Williams on the run to the right. He's going to run it, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
What is that?
On 2nd down, it's Williams. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he's not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
On third down, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. That is hot. And he will go all the way. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. On his sentence for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bears stretch things out even further.
Makes the score Bears 45, Cowboys 14.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. In the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Tying 99-yarder. Touchdown, Dallas. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On first down, it's Swift. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
That is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
We're going to 54 wide.
Dak can throw it here on first down. He'll drop this down to Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
A first down throw for Prescott. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On second down, it's down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up, taken down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
3rd and long.
Here we go, 46. 26.
From the shotgun, it's down. He'll go right and find his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Good. Under. Done. Go. Get out there. 26.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Planned on the stop. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
Here we go. What is up?
They'll go again with Swift. Lots of space past the 45. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. What a run by Swift. And even 30 yards.
What is it on?
They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Monunga. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Give up the middle with Swift. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.